Ladies and gents, welcome to the journalistdj.com. He's not new to the platform, I've had a couple of Instagram interviews with him. So this is just a catch up, to find out. Citizen Deep, how are you feeling, man?
I feel good, man. I'm having a good time out here at the Play event. She plays the launch for this year. Yeah, man, it's just vibes.
It's just vibes, man, I think last time I spoke to you, you were launching Arcade 2. How has that been since that, man?
Dude, Arcade changed my life. Arcade for me, like I like to say, it was me creating the standard for world class. So ever since Arcade 2 dropped, life has been soft, bro. Soft. Yeah.
And you played a big role in making sure that the Afro House movement grows. We see, now there's a new thing called 3-step, man. It's growing, as almost as fast as Amapiano. How do you feel about 3-step?
I feel like, I love that sound actually.
Yeah.
3-step is amazing. 3-step is another representation of what's happening in the streets of South Africa. It's beautiful that it was influenced by one of the biggest sounds that we've ever, exported out. So right now, having that infused with Afro Tech and Afro House, because it's very progressive.
Yeah.
It's very easy to incorporate it in the sound, and seeing how it's being received right now, having songs that are hits. Shout out to the likes of Taxin and Atmos Black, Junior SA, everyone who's pushing that sound forward, because it's definitely something that's new and fresh and palatable, because the progressive nature of Afro House was not very easy to consume, but since there's the lock drums and the melodies introducing the 3-step sound, it's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope to witness,
Man, I feel like, you always drop bangers, man. My favorite tracks from you, the remix that you did, High, for me was like crazy. And I think one of my favorite tracks from you is Zwagala. I love that song. That song.
Yeah.
But what are you working on this year, man? What is Citizen Deep getting up to in 2024, music-wise?
I love this question because definitely I'm working on something. The last installment of the Arcade series is coming up this year. I am closing off the Arcade thing.
Is it Arcade 3?
It's called Arcade Trilogy. But it's basically Arcade 3. So that's what I'm in studio working on. I've got collaborations coming with my fellow artists. I've got something coming with Ntima. I just dropped with China. I just dropped with Atmos as well. But one thing that I'm looking forward to more than anything this year is the third installment of Arcade. Is going to be a 2-disc, 14-track album. So just reconnecting with the house vibe. At least you're gonna get a new favorite from them.
Yeah, hey man, looking forward to it. I feel like with your albums, you're chasing a Grammy because they're so musical, and am I putting you on the spot by saying that?
Not really. I just want to say I am not chasing anything at all. I just find peace in expressing music from my perspective. From what I feel and what I feel should be out there. I don't mind leaving this earth without any accolades, because the music is not driven by what I want to achieve, but what I want to share with the people. So I wouldn't say it's Grammy oriented. It's just me.
Yeah. And also, man, you also produce for a lot of like commercial artists as well as a producer, not your name being out there. Are you doing a lot of that? Is that stuff that you can talk about?
It's not stuff I can talk about, because the pleasure I get from doing that, one of the things that motivates me to doing that is that I don't get to share with people that this is who I am. I just get to be who I am and do what I do, contribute as much as I can to the music industry in South Africa. So I'm not one who's going to seek credit for something. When I'm in the studio working on a song for this particular person, it's for that particular person. It's not for my benefit, it's me extending the ideas of other people. So as much as I can produce and I can take credit for that, I really prefer not to,
Yeah. Yo, man, this guy is so humble, but most of your favorite pop artists, those hits that you guys jam to, that commercial stuff, this guy has a hand in it. I'm just saying, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, man, lastly, is there anything that you just want to say to people out there?
I just want to say, you know what? thank you so much for giving love, showing love to the music, regardless of it being Afro Tech, 3-Step, and everything else that's coming in. Thank you so much for making it easy, for supporting, because like I said, life has been good.
Yeah.
It's all because of the fact that we have support, you know, and people coming through and creating this culture for music. So everyone who's watching this is a big contributor to the Afro house space, the music space basically in South Africa. So shout out to you guys.
And we are the journalist DJ.com. Away.